Yo YouTube and my NoFap brothers. Today's video is what is a NoFap flatline. I got a request to make this video just the other day, and so I put this together for you, and I hope this will clear up any confusion. I hear a lot about it, so let's get into it. First of all, a NoFap flatline is a period when men can't feel the satisfaction they get from dopamine. We're so used to the dopamine rush we get from PMO. You know, you see this exciting scene, you know, the feelings that you're getting in your penis and all this sexual excitement. And you think that is the rush that you have to feel good, to feel happy, to feel motivated. And then, of course, you know that it's short-lived. As soon as it's over, you feel probably about as good as a flat tire on a car. Literally, that is what happens. This can happen anytime, but usually it's strongest in the first month of NoFap. The first 3 months are pretty difficult, but your first month, especially even the first 2 weeks, that is the worst part of NoFap, and that is where people fail the most. I've seen so many times where people say, I can't take it, I can't take these feelings, I feel jittery, I feel shaky, I just feel miserable. And do you know why you feel that way? Be honest with yourself. You're addicted. You are a porn addict. You're addicted to porn. You're addicted to masturbation. You're addicted to orgasm. All of that stuff. That is the problem. And until you face it, until you tell yourself honestly, you are addicted, you won't be able to get over this. You're going to go for that easy fix, which is to look at porn and masturbation and make that uncomfortable feeling go away. Well, that is the problem. That's why guys relapse all the time. That's why they say they can't do NoFap. They can't do NoFap because NoFap takes effort, it takes hard work, and quite frankly, most guys just don't put in the effort or the work. So, once we reboot, and you'll notice as you get closer to a reboot, which is usually a full reboot is around 3 months, 90 days. Some guys take a little longer, some guys a little bit less. It depends on how bad off you are. But usually 90 days is a good benchmark. But the closer you get to that reboot, the more you are going to start feeling dopamine again in your life. And like I said, it's called the withdrawal phase when you're in the beginnings of NoFap. You're not feeling dopamine, so you're not getting that stimulation. That's what you're missing. Your brain is missing that stimulation. It's going to do anything to get you to get back to what it used to get. So you've got to get out of that habit. But once you reboot, or even, like I said, when you get closer to a reboot, you're going to start feeling that dopamine from other things in your life. And you're going to say, how did I not notice these things before? I mean, that's where I've been. How did I not notice that I could feel joy or excitement or happiness out of simple things in life? Well, that's because I too was a porn addict. And technically, once a porn addict, always a porn addict. The difference is on NoFap, you've learned, as I have, when you reboot that is, you'll learn that to live above the addiction, not below it. That is the difference. That is how I succeed. I live above it. It doesn't control me, I control it, and that's how I stay strong. That's also why I'm on day 1068. As of October 3rd, 2021. To be honest, again, NoFap is hard. Giving up PMO is one of the hardest things you're going to ever do. It's just like any other addiction. You've heard of people going through withdrawals with drugs and other substance abuses. Same thing with PMO. You've got to get off of it. You have to withdraw from it. It's not going to be easy. But, having said that, I'm going to give you some easier ways to get through the flat line and get off the addiction. And normally I don't like to say that NoFap is easy, because I just said in this video it's hard work. But there is an easy way to get through it. And now I'm going to tell you what that is. I've got my notes here on the screen. Go for a walk. Go to the gym. Hang out with friends. Go to a park. Go for a drive and listen to your favorite music. Has anyone noticed anything similar with all of these activities? Anything that they have in common at all? Well, Maybe you figured it out, maybe you didn't, but I'll give you the answer. All of them put you in public. They take away your privacy, your ability to be by yourself, to just go ahead and do what you just want to do, to go ahead and relapse. That is what these activities do. This is what you should be defaulting to whenever you feel an urge to do PMO, whenever you feel any of those familiar feelings, whenever you see something that triggers you, makes you horny, gives you an erection. Instead of giving in and relapsing and say, oh, I'll just start again, do these activities or anything that puts you in public. Go visit a family member, even go shopping. I mean, you can't masturbate in public, right? So this is what I'm trying to show you, that there is an easy way to get used to this, and you just keep doing it over and over and over every single time until one day you realize, hey, wait a minute, I'm no longer thinking about PMO. I'm just automatically defaulting to this new activity I've been doing for a while now. Or, wow, look what I just did. I can't believe I overcame this. I controlled myself. I used self-discipline. I feel good about myself for doing that. I'm proud of myself. Well, that's NoFap. So I hope this video has helped some of you out to understand what a flatline is on NoFap, and that there is a way through it. You're not hitting a brick wall. Think of it more as a hurdle, and you're jumping over it. As simple as that. I got through this. You can get through this. There are tons of other men and boys too who have gotten through this. This is not just for the adults. This is for teenagers too who are struggling. And trust me, guys, we've all been a teenager. We know it's rough. I'm glad I'm not a teenager anymore, because the first thing you want to do is you want to be an adult. But trust me, when you're an adult, there are sometimes you're going to want to be a teenager again. It does sometimes happen, but I just didn't enjoy the whole growing up experience, as I'm sure many of you have a lot of misgivings about it too. But there is a way through it. You will get through it, and you'll be fine. So leave a comment in the section below. Let me know if there's any other way I can help you guys. I really do want to help, as I say over and over in my videos. I do want to help you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for future videos, and we'll see you later. Peace.